maybe not like mechanics in a team fight perfectly.
Okay, I see. So maybe we can try it like next time in a practice tool. Maybe it works.
Yeah, sure.
It's actually pretty easy, by the way, because I haven't played the game and I don't really have games on Jarvan, and I haven't played the game for like 1 year. But it's still like if you get the mechanic well, it's actually pretty easy. Like
Mm.
if it's there. Hey guys, for those who don't know, my name is Bizyze and I'm a Challenger League of Legends coach. I have over 2000 of hours on individual coaching and I have plenty of students that climb from bronze or silver all the way up to diamond. Remember that the content that you are watching right now is a personalized, high quality coaching session that you can only get from me. If you want to get better and climb League of Legends, feel free to add me on Discord and book your own private coaching session. What are you waiting for? The link is in the description. What do you think about the matchup 1v1 first? Let's talk about the matchup.
I don't like the matchup,
Okay.
mostly because Nocturne beats me,
1v1,
and
yes.
if
1v1,
I
yes.
ever go for an aggressive gank, he'll always counter gank.
True.
So, yeah, I
So
don't like the matchup.
1v1 he has a little bit of an advantage. So let's say it's 60-40 matchup. It's not crazy bad like other matchups, but it's still like, let's say Sejuani or let's say anything that can actually interrupt your jump. But it's a fine match. Well, it's doable. The thing is, right now this guy does something crazy, but I'm not entirely sure what he's thinking about. But this guy goes ghost.
Yeah.
Well, right now I have a huge advantage in the jungle because I mean, how are you going to use the ghost with the Nocturne? Really? Are you going to ghost and then just gank a lane with ulti? Well, not really likely. So then you can just ulti him, just cage him, and then you can just flash out. That's a play that he can only do if he has ghost right here. So definitely he's a bit tempting. But let's talk about the win conditions. Who needs to be ahead right now?
I don't think ganking top is worth it. Only
Okay.
pre-6.
Okay, why is
Because
that?
after 6, Mordekaiser will just ult me and he will always 1v1 me unless he has like 10% HP.
Okay, and what about pre-6?
Pre-6 could work. Volibear has a lot of setup. Mordekaiser
True,
is immobile.
true.
So pre-6 could work.
Pre-6 could
Uh,
work, yes, exactly.
yeah.
Okay.
And after 6, then bot lane is pretty much free.
Yes. And what about mid lane?
Mid lane is fine like, if we can interrupt Akshan's E.
True. So
And Silas also has
who are winning conditions here?
bot side.
Bot
Silas
side.
and Ash.
True. So bot side. So right here, having the Zillion, can you really gank bot lane that hard? Right here,
Yeah,
double bomb,
double Q from
double bomb.
Cillian,
Yes, double
slows from
bomb.
Ash, my EQ, and they have no mobility.
Yes. So what padding do you go? Top to bottom or bottom to top?
Top to bottom.
Top to bottom. Okay. And what options do you have in terms of the order of the clear camps? Like, what do you do first? What do
Uh,
you do second?
red, mid, blue, gromp bot, or red, blue, gromp bot.
True. And if you do red, blue, gromp, and you don't have an opening or bot or mid, what do you do?
Then I'll just do wolves, eventually into crab,
True,
and start
true.
clearing topside again.
Yes. Okay, beautiful. Let's see if you do it. Do you go for the word at level 1? Yes, you do go for
Yeah,
word. This word is really good because even if you're base checking here and Mordecai with the Nocturne are here, they can't really kill you. Like, is Nocturne going to start with the fear? Well, not really. And then Mordecai starting with the E, he could, but you're still going to be fine here. So face checking in
yeah,
this situation is fine, but again, remember when you're doing this, think about the enemy matchup 2v2.
yeah.
Like Mordecai
I
is
did a mistake. Usually I use my E in that next
yes.
push. I
Yes.
don't think I did it this game, but yeah, I
Yes.
usually do it right there.
Okay, word. Beautiful. Okay. I think you're going to receive a leash here, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Good. Nice. Okay, so where is the enemy jungler starting?
Bot side.
Okay, well, right now, yes, both side. We actually have vision on him, so this is good. You can actually track how fast he is and like who is faster in the jungle. Usually, he should be faster because he has double, like he has bot lane leashing. But in this case, it's something like weird. You're
I did
actually
get the volley E though, which is huge.
Let's see. Okay, beautiful gang. Okay, let's talk about this beautiful gang. Really good kiting, really good clearing as well. But I want to talk about something. So right now you want to push for a little bit higher. So I'm going to coach you a little bit differently. So in this case,
Okay.
what is the only way he's going to escape?
Flash.
Yes. So do you know the EQ flash combo?
Yeah, you EQ and then you flash to where he is.
Yes, theoretically, if this is like not a platinum player, a platinum player can never
Hmm.
do this, but a diamond player, like right now, flash by reaction on Ashkan.
Hmm.
You get a kill and mid is over. After you get a
Yeah.
kill, you push the wave, and then you just go to your blue buff. What? This
The
guy's level
reason
2
I
ganking? What? Who?
yeah
This guy is a bit hinting, huh? So definitely it
the
was
reason
scalable.
the reason I don't flash EQ flash there, I'm not too good on the combo. I failed it a lot, but I've done a practice tool and tested it. But
Yes.
um, is because he is over half HP, and he did not get the damage from my EQ, and even if I flash, the damage doesn't apply. It's just a knockout.
True.
And Silas already used his spells and he's close, so he'll probably just walk the turret.
True, but here, if you go on him like this, like if you go in with EQ Flash here, you're going to apply the red buff. You're going to hit that E, and then you're going to red buff, red buff, red buff, and then those auto attacks will get him low, and you don't need to kill him, because if you make him super low HP, then Silas can have an angle to flash on him.
Hmm.
So it's definitely really good
Yeah.
to try, because here it looks like he's escaping, but the tower range is actually like this. So you can get at least 3 to 4 auto attacks right here. And 3 to 4 auto attacks with the red buff, like you're going to slow him. And this guy is closing the distance as well. So it's definitely worth to try. So let me actually write it. Okay, practice E plus Q flash combo. So this is the next step on Jarvan, because your Jarvan is at around 85% of his power. You can get it to 95 by using the combo again, clean.
Hmm.
But we're going to go into practice till after. Okay, this guy's a bit crazy. You're never going to die here. Let's see this combo. Good. Okay, that's fine. Let's actually see if you could have played it better or done something differently. So are you pinging right here? Okay, so when you're getting
Uh,
pranked, you're not pinging, so that's communication. So let's see how fast he's. I think he's following like very good. Let's see when you should ping. Right here. So especially because you don't really have your E, you really want to escape in this situation. So by not having the E, you need help. And then as you can see, you have 2 potions. So you should already use the potion, because here you're not pinging, and then you use the potion here. So definitely pinging was better in this case. But let's see how you play this mechanically. Okay, this is fine. And then you should have just tried to flash out. Because if you're flashing out, you're going to get there is a chance that you're getting Triumph before Ashkan hits you. So definitely good to try right here. But again, the problem was communication here. So we are going to communication. So right now, I'm going to give you grace after I see the whole game. So I can test like and see like, ooh, okay.
honestly didn't expect the Exxon damage.
Yes, you did see this
Oh,
some there, but you were relatively low, so it's not like you were full. Okay, so let's see. Bot lane. Okay, this looks diveable. We'll see. Okay, gankable as well. This one, you can actually go mid lane to get rid of as well. So you have a lot of options. Let's see what we do here. Beautiful. Okay, let's see the enemies. Okay, low HP, ungankable. Okay, gankable in the next 2 minutes. Good. Let's see. Do you just go bot lane here? Yes, beautiful. Do you ping here? Okay, not really. Okay, you should be okay here. By the way, so on Jarvan, there is a trick that I can do in this matchup against Nocturne. So this is fine. This is okay. I like this. This is okay. This is okay. Good. Smiting. Like right now, you do have your EQ combo. So if you're spamming it, you're going to get it, and you're going to get fear here after you're going to take it.
hmm.
So that's what you should try. Because even here, if you remember, you could have tried it. When he was actually fearing you, your EQ was 1 second. If you just spam EQ really fast, you're going to get fear as you're going to go towards your Q, towards your spear. So it's definitely worth to try, because here you had a lot of time to EQ, you see? And then you wouldn't really be flying here. Because then you just lose a little bit of your HP, and right now you're forced to Oh, this guy actually ganks bot lane. He's so in thing with Nocturne. Yeah, beautiful play, beautiful play, beautiful play, beautiful play.
I think careful, but they didn't back, so I had to go because it was obvious they was going there.
Yes, yes, yes. It was good. So you ping the Nocturne as well. So you track the enemy jungle. So I really like that. That's super good. But the thing is, what should they do right now? Your bot lane. Let's think about them. Do they want to stay in lane?
No, not
No.
really.
Exactly. So if they want to go recall, what should they do first?
I should probably help them shove the wave and then let them recall.
Exactly, exactly. Like right now, you won the jungle, but you want to win the lane for them as well. You're going to give them a huge advantage by trying to help push. Again, help push, not get the minions. You want to get the minions low HP, and then Ash double is going to get them, and that's all. You don't want to constantly get the minions. So here, after you get a kill, you want to be like, hey, are they low HP? Let's see. This is good. This is good. You go. After this, you think about step number 2. Okay, this is fine. I won the jungle. I want to look at my team. Okay, they are low. How is the wave? Okay, those guys are actually a little. They're still low, but they are healthier than our team. So what if I stay here? I try to be the bodyguard of my team, and if they want to fight, we just fight because we are 2 versus 3. So here we should help push and then go in the jungle. So this is the concept that we need to apply more. Okay. After successfully gank, we need to help our laners push the wave. Note, if they are healthy enough, you don't need to help. That's the note number 1. And note number 2, you don't need to get the minions as you're helping them to push. You can get like 2 minions, but the point is you don't want to get 2 minions. Okay, so
Yeah.
okay, good. So definitely this is a mistake that is going to give you an edge in your elo.
No, what
Uh, uh,
is
oh yeah.
what did you say the last
So
part?
those kind of decisions like pushing and thinking about what your laners should do, they can make the difference between you being in gold or you being in platinum. They
Yeah,
can make a
okay.
difference. That's the difference because a platinum player will have the same mechanics as you, the same pathing as you, but they will know wave management. They will know how laners interact. They will know how to identify the win condition very, very clean. They will know how to adapt the pathing. They'll know everything. So they will know some laning phase knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the concept. Because okay, let's see Euro PGG. Because you played Jarvan. Yes, the Wukong. I was thinking about the Wukong. That's why if you remember last time I said, hey, really good that you play Wukong, my man, because you're going to improve on wave management, laning phase trading, things that if you only play Jarvan, you can never be good at those, like or clean. So that's why I was happy,
Yeah.
happy if you play Wukong. And right now they just took it to.
Definitely
Mhm.
know when I play Wukong. Very like I feel like trading mechanics and stuff like that is fine, but it is the wave management that makes me lose.
Yes, 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 yes. Definitely,
I somehow
definitely.
always end up under enemy turret.
Okay, this Ashkan is a bit crazy. Okay, it is what it is. You can't really punish him. So yeah, the bot lane fight 1-for-1, it shouldn't really happen all that much there if you play correctly. Okay, not gankable. Just going to do your camps. This is good. Top lane's getting pranked. You just need to recall, give the scuttle. No problem, not the end of the world. You stay on top lane. Okay, so how big the wave is? So right now you can stay unless you think that you're diveable.
Yeah,
Because
so I'm
if you're
waiting for them to back off before I go into the wave.
yes, yes. If you're staying here just for the experience and you stay like very, very far away, if they are smart, they're just going to go on you. They're just going to pressure you, zone you here, make sure you don't get the experience, and then you're just forced to recall here.
Yeah.
But again, you did a good play here. Again, if they were able to dive you, this call wouldn't really be worth. Okay, this is fine. I want to see what you bought. Beautiful. So you go for the whip and you go for the ruby crystal. Do you have a pink ward? Well, you can just wait for a pink ward, especially because Drake is going to be up and you want to be in the close proximity of the bot lane. So right now, top lane gank. Do you want to stay top lane?
No.
Not really, not at all. Like not only that this guy can 1v2, but he can actually just 1v on you. He can get you in his ulti. There is no way you're going to gank. And then if you go top lane, you're also losing the game because this guy can't carry you. Mid lane, same thing. Same thing. So here, What should be your pathing? Do you want to go in the jungle?
I wanna focus on bot lane, and
Yes.
since they're overextending, I need to be bot side right away,
Yes.
around
Let's
for
see.
Drake and counter ganks.
Yes. Yes. First of all, ping them because they are so overextended. Mid is missing. There are so many variables. Nocturne can be level 6. So you want to ping danger, danger, and then you want to press tab and you want to ping alive, 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 alive on the Nocturne because you want to let them know that this guy might be level 6. And then you want to instantaneously pet bot lane. And depending on what is happening, you either gank bot or counter gank or get your Grom and then stay bot lane. So that's what you should do. You should go. I don't think you're maybe you're going to do it. Yes, you didn't do it. Did you ping? Yes, you ping them. I don't recommend you to ping them like this, danger, danger on their head. I recommend you to ping the river because some people, if you ping on their head, it could be a bit more annoying than normal pings on the river. Yes, and then they just die. Yes, this is normal. So this is definitely preventable if you ping beforehand, like 15 seconds before. Okay, because what's the only way that the enemy team wins this game? Because you don't have a top
Uh,
laner, you don't have a mid lane, so the only carry is this guy and this guy. So what should Nocturne do?
he should camp bot lane.
Exactly. We only can bot lane. If you kill Ashe 2 times, game is over. And Jarvan can't really... Jarvan doesn't necessarily outscale in this KD composition. Because you're playing against Yumi. And playing against Ashkan, you're going to get obliterated. Especially against a Fedor Ashkan.
Yeah.
Nice. That's good. Okay. Okay. Oh, so close, so close, so close. I want to see this fight. Okay, so right here you're doing the camp, so I really like what you're doing. You're not really pathing top lane. Right here, as I said, the only way Nocturne is going to win the game is by going bot lane. So what is the counterplay in this case?
Staying around bot side.
Exactly, just staying in the brush. Theoretically, if you go like this could be worded, so you might get spotted. So if you go like this and you stay here, even if you stay for 20 seconds, it's still worth. And then you just stick into this brush because that's the only way you win this game. Look at this game, 9-3. So there is no way you go and play top lane. There is no way you power farm in the jungle and you win the game with the Jarvan. There is no way you gank a Sylas. Nocturne can be there. You lose to V2. 3v3 on bot lane is the most reliable option that you have. The only option and the most reliable one. So going bot lane like this and catching one minion experience, what is it going to give you? So as you can see, boom, level 6. So you're going to get level 6 by staying on the bot lane, lane gank, and just counter ganking. So that's the correct play right here. So you need to be thinking, hey, what is the only way I win this game? Bot lane. Okay, so if I go mid lane, what can go wrong? Well, first of all, this guy might have flash, so he can actually just turn 1v2. Theoretically, if he had ulti, it was doable, but the problem is, what if Nocturne is there? What if Nocturne counters you? Like counter ganks you? You're just going to hard lose to v2. So that's why you shouldn't really gank on mid lane here. You should just only go bot lane and only playing with the strong side. Okay, so let's see. Think more about the team composition, win condition, and adapt to it. Because right now, even if you're going to go a bot lane and waste a little bit of time, it's really worth anyways. And when you go mid lane again, always think about the Nocturne counter make. What if this guy is good? What if this guy is a raw? Because you're just going to end up dying here.
Yeah, true.
Because theoretically, as you're going, yes, you saw the Nocturne being bot lane, but imagine if you're in this brush. You EQ, you just get him, and then that is going to be, because you have a huge wave, it's definitely doable right here. And then Ashe has flash in 9 seconds, this guy had exhaust, so definitely ganking bot lane was super reliable. I don't think you're going to kill him. Exactly. So that just happened. He had flash. Yes, so it was very close as you saw right here. Definitely a better play was to gank bot lane. Because the Sylas, well, he can't really carry you that much. Okay,
No.
beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, let's look at the states. There is no way you're going to gank. Right now, is there an urgency to gank? What do you think? Is there an urgency to be around? Is there an urgency to gank?
Bot lane is slow pushing into us, so
True.
could be gankable.
What about the Nocturne? You did 3 camps here, and there was a lot of time passes. Like, his
So
ulti...
his ult is up.
Yes, so right
Or
here,
should be up
what
soon.
pathing should you do? So you have 3 camps. Do you want to do 3 camps bot lane? Do you want to do 1 camp bot lane? Do you want to do 2 camp bot lane? Like, how urgent it is?
I'd probably do a clear to bot lane because that allows the wave to push into us, making the gank a lot safer.
True, but what if the Nocturne ganks right now and your team dies before you get there?
And we probably lose the game.
Exactly, just lose the game. So there is an artist to go bot lane. So you want to do your blue buff because you don't want to completely ignore your jungle, but then you just want to go bot lane because remember his ulti is 100 seconds, I think. 1 second.
Hmm.
106 seconds, yes. So 106. So it's basically 1 minute and 44 seconds. So you did all of your camps here, you went base, you like there was a lot of time that passed. Right now, we really need to go bot lane. I think you're going to do, let's see. Okay, so they were fighting and you did that. Okay. Oh, did you actually want to combo like that?
No.
No? Okay, so it was just a mechanical execution.
I did EQ, but the Q didn't get out.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, no problem, no problem. Beautiful. That's why what should happen if he doesn't have flash. Nice. This gank is good. Could have just flashed here, but it's okay. Don't chase. Beautiful. Okay, stay with him. Okay, that's what I like to see. Counter ganking. Gold. 1.6k gold. Do you know without looking how much gold you need for the guard shrinker?
Uh, no, that's 300 plus 1100 I need.
Yes, yes, yes. So how much is it in total right here?
That's 11 plus. So it's like 3.3k, I think.
Yeah, so right here, you need around 1.4k, like at the moment. You have the whip and you have the phage.
Yeah.
So in this case, you do have the guard drinker. So you can just recall instantly because right here, if you stay and stay and stay and stay and stay, again, we're losing time, we're wasting time. Yes, you're ganking, but what if Nocturne is here? What if the Mordekaiser so that is better top lane is going to TP here? Like there is some variables here with this play because you have around 2k gold when you're fighting this. So
Mm.
definitely you could have, well, you had 1.8k gold, but it's still a lot. It's still a lot. So you shouldn't
Yeah.
really go for those kind of ganks unless you think that, okay, I'm going to get a kill. I will get a kill. So for example, if you're doing this and they're pushing, let's say they are here pushing into the tower and they are low, I would go for it. But right now, well, this guy is a bit confident, so why is he going on the river if the Nocturne is not behind her? Maybe she's just going to back off. Maybe she's going to have the Ashkan is missing, so maybe he's going to do a crazy roam here. There are some variables that you want to take into the account. So you don't want to overextend when you have your big item unless you can get the free kill on her.
Mm.
That's basically the concept. So this is the thing that we need to improve. And last time it was happening as well. So you're very close to get it right. I see that you're trying a lot harder to actually track the enemy jungle, and that's really good. Your communication got better, but definitely in terms of recall timings, we need to improve because you have a tendency to stay a little bit too much sometimes. I want to see how much you stay here. Okay.
Now I only stayed because I saw Nocturne top.
Yes. But did you ping this invade? Let's see. Good. Okay, so I want to go back. Did you ping the invade so mid lane and bot lane can react? So, okay, so you did already ping here. So usually when you're going like this is beautiful. When you EQ over the wall, this is fine call. But try to ping assistance, 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 assistance. Because this guy should get prior mid. And no, Cillian shouldn't really stay here. He should just path towards you. But because you're not
Yeah.
pinging, those guys, they don't really have good map awareness. Usually, I mean, sometimes even if you're pinging, they don't listen. But imagine if you're not pinging, it's going to be even worse. So
True.
communication, communication, communication. Right here. Okay. So when you see that Ashkan is mid lane, you already want to consider yourself, hey, where is Ashkan? He could be here, he could be here. I don't know where is the bot lane. So this is not that greedy because you can just EQ out. But first of all, you want to conserve your EQ and not use it on the games, or at least don't use it E because it's 12 seconds. Your Q is 4, I think. Well, it's 7 at the moment, talk cooldown reduction. So it's fine. If you use your Q, it's fine, but you want to kite the camp. The thing is, the only mistake that you can do here is using like this, E and Q. Like imagine if you had EQ, you go here, EQ over the wall, you're safe.
Yeah.
Exactly. So this is fine, but communicate that you want to go for the invade. And then in addition of that, try to make sure you hold your combo. Like worst case scenario, what can happen? Okay, I'm going to get pranked. Okay, if I get pranked, I EQ over the wall, I'm fine. So that's how you have to think. I think you're fine. Yes, you're fine. Oh, you greeted a little bit with the call. Yes, usually, I think that you weren't aware of how strong he is. In this case, and you thought that, okay, I might kill him. In this case, he's like ultra strong. And remember, you had a huge amount of gold as well.
Yeah, true.
So that's the problem right here. I think it's just okay. Yeah, he's going to probably die. Yeah, exactly. And this play almost worked, but again, remember that he's a really bad player as well. And look at this. Like he has 3k gold as well in inhibitor. Wait, but everyone does this mistake. What is this?
It's gold.
Holy. Wow, and even your team. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Good. So the same mistake at every teammate. Okay. Good, good here. Good here. Good. Chilling, chilling, chilling. Fine. Get the red buff. Okay, let's see if you're going to go top lane. You should be okay here. There is no problem. You're staying around. This is good. You do have Rikyu combo. Your Rikyu combo was used fine. You don't really have your ulti. You played very, very safe here. That's good. You knew when to go in. You weren't very greedy. You were patient. This is good. I want to see what you're doing. Wow, and you actually win this game. This is so crazy. This is just simply crazy. He grifted. You punished extremely hard. Beautiful. Okay, what now? What now? What now? What now? Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Pause. What is the only way we win this game?
Uh, it is focusing Akshan. If he dies, they don't really have that much damage, considering MF is pretty much useless.
True.
And yeah, it's Nocturne, but it's as long as we kill Akshan, they lose like at least half their damage.
True. True.
And also
True.
making sure Ash stays alive.
True. Exactly.
She doesn't have a lot of kills, but she has a lot of assists and a pretty like alright farm.
Okay. Okay. So you have one way is kill Ashkan. I agree with this. You have three options in this game to win this. That's one. You have two more. First of all, or second of all, do we outscale?
I I don't think we really outscale. I mean, Mordekaiser scales pretty nice. Nocturne outscales me. It's a Yumi.
True.
Last
So
Barkan.
in this is a little bit, this is close, but he's outscaling you a little bit. Top lane is very, very close. This guy is going to be a tank. And who is going to hit Mordekaiser?
Who's gonna kill Mordekaiser?
Yes.
Ash.
Well, not Mordekaiser, Volibear, sorry.
Yeah, okay, that's misfortune on Akshan.
Yes. Is Ashkan good into tanks?
What is he?
Is he good into tanks?
Uh, Probably not with that build, but if we want the on-hit build, then I'd say yes.
True,
With the
true. But if you kill
passive
him, he's
and
not going to be in the team fight. So, if you kill Ashkan, MF is completely useless against tanks. So theoretically, Volibear, if he gets like later 2 items and a half, he's not that bad. What about the
yeah,
bot lane? Because bot lane is really important when it comes to thinking about scaling. So Ashe against Miss Fortune first.
Ash
Ashe,
scales
hardcore,
really hard.
hardcore, hardcore.
Yeah,
This guy
and
into
she has the
tanks.
Sicilian ult as well.
Exactly. So she's on steroids. So bot lane
Yeah,
you hard out skill. Yumi, yes, she's very good. But with an executioner, she's not as good as Zillion. Zillion is crazy good as well. The ultimate, so this champ is not balanced. At max rank, it's 37 ultimate cooldown. 37 seconds in late game.
yeah,
That's so crazy. 37 seconds. Wow. And even Zed has 80 seconds at 3 points. Zed, that is so useless in late game. And this guy, like, I don't know why they don't nerf that. Okay, but definitely you have a chance. That's what I'm trying to say. You have a chance in late game. So first of all, we can kill Rakan, we can win the game. Second of all, we have a chance if we outscale. Third of all,
yeah.
Soul.
The drinks.
Exactly. Soul is probably the one of the most reliable source of getting a lead for yourself, or at least having a chance, making sure you have a chance. So in this order, it's hey, we want to get Soul. If we can't get Soul, we want to be able to one-shot the Ashkan. And then if you can't one-shot the Ashkan, then maybe we want to try to scale. Three options in this game. So really, really behind game, but still have options. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, can Yumi W right now?
Uh,
I'm
Probably
testing.
not yet because of the knockup.
True. But is she knocked up right now?
Nope.
Nope. So can she do it?
It's like a 4-second cooldown, isn't it?
Exactly. So I wanted to test your knowledge here. Good, good, good.
I don't know exactly. I know there's a little bit of delay after you BCC.
Yes, yes,
That's
yes, yes.
why
It's
we
exactly
just
four.
wanted to kill her.
It's exactly four. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, beautiful. Guys, anything? You did not ulti, which I really like it. Beautiful. Good, good, good items. Static cage, plated boots. Okay, they have literally 0 CC in this team composition. Plated boots are super, super, super good. Oh shit, you actually get them on mid lane as well. Okay, that's good. That's good. I like it. I like it. Go mid lane. Pathing is good. Okay. Okay, mid game macro is good. Good, good engage. Okay, that's fine. Your positioning is good. Okay, that's okay. Okay, okay. They forgot about the potion, but it's okay. I really like the flash here. That's good, that's
What?
good.
It lagged out.
Oh, what did you say? Sorry?
It lagged out, so I didn't hear what you said.
Yes, so right here, it was pretty funny the way you
Hmm.
flashed, but it was good. It was good. And here you forgot about the potion.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I still think I would have died without the flash.
yeah,
I have
100%.
literally
Oh
zero
no no
ammo.
no no! The flash is good. It's just that you're blocked here, and it's very funny. That's all. No,
Hmm.
it's definitely a good flash.
Okay.
It's definitely a good flash. Okay. Make sure when you're doing this, you're looking at the fight. Is this doable?
It's probably doable. I'm just doing
Exactly.
it to heal up a bit before I return.
Theoretically, you just wanted to wait your gourd drinker to stay here. Wait your gourd drinker. Use it one time so you can get a little bit more health, and then get into the fight ASAP. Because this one is very 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 doable. Because
Yeah,
MF is not here, and if Nocturne comes, if he wants to come, then he's just going to end up dying. So definitely here, make sure you constantly look at the fight. Constantly look at the fight. And if they are fighting and it's doable, because this guy was really low, this guy was killable, you can definitely just skip the camp and just go into the team fight. So definitely map awareness mid game. We're going to give you some grades here. Okay, good. I think you missed the combo maybe? Let's see.
yeah.
Maybe
I
the
think
EQ, right?
I think I queued without the yeah,
Oh yeah. Okay, no problem, no problem.
and then
Ooh, and this is actually big because MF is top lane, so this is doable. Like look at this. So you're going in. If you go in, this guy is dead. And what's the deal here? So if this guy is dead, Zillion has double bomb. So this double bomb is going to convert in another kill. So you can get Tashkan first here, and then you can go on the Mordekaiser because Zillion is going to leave more, and he's going to have double bomb, and then you can kill Mordekaiser, and of course 1v1 against Yumi, you win. So this is actually big. You can win
yeah.
this. You can win this. Okay. Okay. You're probably going to die here. Yeah, well, I wouldn't really go for those kind of calls here in this situation, because even if you're going to get a kill here, it's still not worth. You probably saw the TP here, or did you?
Um, I didn't see it until I died.
Yeah, probably didn't receive. So here we wanted to stay here, wait the Silas to flank, and then just engage. That was basically the
Hmm.
concept. Should have been a bit more patient. Forgot about the potion again, but no problem, no problem. I think one is going to die here. I don't think two. Yeah, yeah. Build. Okay, what are you building right now?
GA.
GA, good. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So this is basically 800 gold. You had 483. Usually in those kind of situations, you want to get BF sword first because you need to do
Okay.
damage. This guy is completely useless and he's not a tank. And you have some damage here, some damage here, some damage here. So you have some damage in your team. But BF sword is going to give you so much damage for the ultimate. Like you're doing 520 damage with the ulti, let alone the fact that you can actually smite as well and EQ as well. With the BF sword, you're going to do so much damage. So in this case, BF sword is good. Usually, if you are like 0-0-0 and you have like 5-0-80 carry, or you have a team that can carry you and a team that is very ahead, then going for a stopwatch or chain waste is fine. But otherwise, if you need damage, you always want to get BF Sword. It's really good damage. Okay, so we missed I think we missed the combo as well here.
Yeah.
Let's see. You're chilling. So you go for the E. You go for the Q. Okay, so you Q on the other, like you E like this, you Q like this. Okay, so it's a mechanical execution play, like mechanical error. Okay. Yeah, and this will make the difference because this guy is dead. If you combo good. Yeah, so this can make a little bit of a difference here. So the mechanical execution here on this angle, and then here, hold it back a little bit. Hold it back a little bit. Okay, so let me actually write that aspect as well. Good. Okay, good, good. So let's see what we're going to do. So right now you're not selling your potion. So here you could have definitely sold your potion for a stopwatch. It's really, really, really worth it. Oh, this guy still goes for a Wit's End. Interesting. On Ashe. It got nerfed, but it's still really good in mid-game. Nice. Good. Your ult is going to come up in a little bit. Don't ulti. Nice. Don't ulti. Good. Beautiful pinging. That's what I like to see. Do you get Nashor? Nice. Here it is okay, and you even nice. This is really good played. This is really good call,
This
really good
part,
play. Oh yeah.
what happens next? It's really funny what the enemy team do.
Wait, do they actually steal it or what?
No, you just watch. It's
Okay.
one of the biggest stuff I've ever seen.
Okay. They just go one by one. Okay,
Yeah,
got it. I'm happy. Oh my god. Yikes. Okay. Nice. Okay, so here you basically so look at the goal graph. Only one team
huge.
fight. Only one team fight and you're ahead. Holy shit.
Yeah,
So they just throw. That's how the powers of shutdowns are. Wow, this is crazy. Okay, how much gold do you have? Oh my god. So you have 3.6k gold. This guy has 2.5, 1.7. Yeah, I wouldn't personally go for this play. The thing is, in solo queue, if they go, you have to just be around and kind of play around them. But again, in this
yeah.
case, I will just back off, press B, ping them danger, 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 and if they don't back with me, I will just stay in this case. Because, well, you guys have Nashor, and it should be okay. Because the thing is, you stayed with a lot of gold, and then you even stayed longer, and then you even fought, and then, yeah, that's a bit suboptimal, fighting with a lot of gold. I think you're going to have around 4k gold. Yeah, 4.1k gold. Wow, this is so crazy. So right now, you're so strong. You're so strong. A little bit of an extension there for sure, but you're ultra strong right
Yeah,
now.
I wrote that we should reset and go mid after Baron, but and then they
Yes.
just ran it down, and my team were like, "Okay, we gotta push when they're dead."
Yes, yes, yes.
And
That
they
does definitely display. Okay, crazy game, crazy game. Okay, let's see what happens next. So what is your job in this game? Do you wanna peel? Do you wanna protect? Do you wanna engage? Do you wanna kill the carry? What is your job here?
kill the exam.
Yes, so if you kill that guy, it's game over. The thing is, are you scared of like is Ashe strong?
She is really
She's very
strong,
strong.
actually.
Yeah, she's really strong.
And
So are you scared of the Nocturne or the Mordekaiser or anyone killing her?
so yeah, I am. But we also do have the Cillian ult, so if I can kill
Exactly.
Exam, then I can turn and help her later after that. Then Exam is
Exactly.
at least there.
Exactly. So just because you have the Zillion, you don't need to protect Ashe, and it's Zillion with Guardians and Exhaust and probably Max
Hmm.
E. Yes, Max E. And this low, trust me, it's annoying. It's 99%. 99. It's so crazy. For 2.5 seconds, this is just crazy. So the slow is like huge. Because this guy, yeah, you get Ghost, but play against the Zillion E and then Ghost is not going to do anything. Good. Good. Okay, you're shot calling the game, you're communicating in the mid game here. Well, in the late game right now, transition. Good. That's fine. That's good. Beautiful. 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 Nice call. Where are they? Ah, okay. I see, I see, I see.
Gotta get the
Good.
Drake.
Good. Nice. Beautiful play. Just completely super, super, super good. The flash was really worth it because in this situation, your flash is not as important as your Guardian Angel. Like your Guardian Angel is so important that in a fight, if you go on Ashkan, and even if you die, if you have GA, like if Ashkan is right here, for example, and you're right here with Jarvan, and you died, Ashkan can't really go into your backline. So this is your backline. He can't really go through you if you have GA. So that's why you're having GA is going to make sure you buy so much time for the team in a team fight. So then if you buy so much time and if you zone Ashkan from doing damage, then that's so good. Because again, even if you have flash but you don't have GA, if you go on the Ashkan, it doesn't really matter that much. You just die and that's all. But if Ashkan is here and you just engage on him, even if you're deep, if you stay here and you have GA, and even if you die, you buy so much time. So much time. Time that your team can use to win the fight. Because he can't go through you. Like if you're here reviving, he can't go here into your backline or here into your backline. So that's why GA in this situation is more important than flash. So that's the reason why your flash was really, really good here. Okay. Okay. Did not engage with them. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I want you to have... Do you know, without looking, how much gold we need for Tormail? With both components?
Yeah, 1k.
1k, exactly 1k. So right here, theoretically, the best thing that you can do... So you need 1k to buy Tormail, obviously. And then what is the best position that you can have in a team fight next one? Like next team fight. What items should you get? Since it's the last team fight.
Last team fight I would have gone for the for 50 gold from Magic Mantle.
Uh, you can go for that. You can go for that, but you mean the magic resist thing, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So right here, we can go for something else. So we can go for Tormail, and then we can go for Elixir of Iron. Why Elixir of Iron? Well, that makes you so tanky. 300 more health, more tanky, and it gives you tenacity. So it's so good for the last team fight. And then you can buy a stopwatch. This is basically 100% of your power. Elixir, so it makes you tanky, and having stopwatch and Guardian Angel. Imagine how much time you're going to buy in a team fight. So theoretically, if this is a challenger player, this is the goal that he wants to go recall on. Why? Well, just because he wants to buy stopwatch, elixir, and Tormail. That's the reason. Okay, so
Yeah.
let's see. Super, 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 super important. Okay, so let's see if you're going to do it. Yeah, so right here, theoretically, you should just get your wolves for extra gold, so you can get all of those. Because even if you recall right now, does your team pressure and do anything crazy? Not really right now.
No.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, and then you're going to stay on 600 gold. Yeah, remember then if it's a last team fight, it's so much better to get the elixir. Because 300 health and tenacity is a lot more reliable and valuable than 25 MR. And, well, what kind of MR damage do they have? They do have the Mordekai's and Yumi Q, you can say, but I mean, it's not that much. Because you're going to get targeted by Ashkan. So definitely here, it can make a huge difference if you buy the correct items.
Yeah. I went for the MR because Mordekaiser is always OP me,
Yes, 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 yes.
and I had +0, so that actually gave me a lot of bonus damage reduction from him.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, but the magic the health is usually going to help you against all of them, not only against the Mordekai's. And if you have stopwatch, well, he can't do
Yeah.
anything if you have stopwatch. Let's see. Okay. Really good positioning. The MF, as you can see, is like completely useless in the late game. Well, in the late game against tanks. Okay, we missed the combo here. Well, you didn't miss it, you didn't have your E, so this time it was different. Okay. I don't think you can end, personally. Yeah, this is not doable. He's trying to do it. Let's see if you end up dying here. You're backing off, you're pinging. Going for Nashor. They don't contest it. You just get it. Do they int again or what? Okay, they don't int. Well, at this point in time, if you have like a really good AD carry that has 4 items, I will just give it up. Usually you just want to get everything and just carry yourself, but in this case, if it's like 30 plus minutes and you have an AD carry that is good, I will just give it. Because Ashe with those items, with the red buff, she's going to hurt.
Yeah, true.
Let's see, so do you get elixir here? Yes, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Good. Good. Okay, you do have your reward. Okay, so I want to see this engage. So you go in the jungle. Do you ping here? Let's see. I want to see exactly what it did. So right now, we just want to play for this Drake.
Hmm.
But do we really need this Drake to win the game? Or what are we trying to do with the Drake?
I don't think drakes matter anymore. It's so late
True.
that the game is most likely gonna be over before the fourth dragon for any team.
Yes. So if they want to contest, we just engage and we fight. Here you should be able to ping as you're face checking. Like here I would ping. On my way, on my way. Guys, I'm face checking. Come here. Because those guys, like Silas, where are you going, bro? Do you go base? Like do you type? And then they are not on the same page because you go in the jungle. And then Ash doesn't follow. Silas doesn't follow. Zealand doesn't follow. So I would just ping. So this is you're pinging here. But before you go in, try to move your camera and see like if your team is actually close to them. Because if you think about this, the worst case scenario being Ashkan has flash, Yumi has exhaust, ulti, everything, and the team is behind there. Like definitely this is going to be a bad call. So what you should be doing is that you should stay here, just wait your team to get in position, just wait your team to get here, and after that you just engage ulti, and then your team is going to be able to follow. Because here, as you can see,
Yeah.
you're going in, boom. Yeah, but your team is not really going to do anything. So here we went a little bit too deep. Think you're going to still win this fight because you're very tanky, as you can see. Exactly. Imagine even if you have stopwatch as well. Like you're going to just smash them. Yeah, crazy game, crazy game. You definitely carried this. Definitely carried this. Nice, nice, nice. I'm proud to see that. So definitely you have a good performance in this game. In the early game though, you had some errors in terms of decision making. Didn't really gain bot lane as much as you could have. There were definitely things that I could have done better in terms of mechanical errors. So I remember this mechanical error that could have influenced the game a lot. This mechanical error that could have influenced the game a lot. So there are more things. But usually you played a little bit too much around top mid and you should have just counter ganked bot a lot more. So this is the story of this
Yeah.
game. You played good, but you can even do it better. So recall timings, you have a tendency to stay with a lot of gold, with more than 1.4, 1.5k gold in your inventory. So I'll give you a 7 in terms of the recall timing. Mid game macro is super, super, super good. So I'm just going to give you a 9. Map awareness in the early game is around 9. In the mid game though, it's not that good mid and late game. So I'll give you an 7.5 here. Mechanics, well, last time, I'm going to be honest, they were better. Well, last game you played better. This game didn't play that good with the mechanics, so I'm just going to give you an 8 because you're still using the Gorging correctly, the ulti correctly, the smite very good. Okay, you forget about the potion, but it's there. So definitely there are some good aspects and there are some bad aspects. Okay. Okay, what else? What else? What else? So definitely the recall timings is the thing that is holding you back, and she's still macro and pathing adaptation around win count. So this is the thing that you wanna improve the most. It's around 6 at the moment because you're trying to do it. You know that it exists, but you're not doing it clean. And obviously communication. Communication is another thing that I need to work with you. So I'm going to put it here because those are communication. It's getting better. It's getting better. It's at around 10.5. You're trying to get it better. The tracking is a lot better, but it's still not clean. Not as clean as I want to. So, okay, so
Yeah.
let me show you. We have a little bit more time. So try to practice a little bit your EQ combo. Like the EQ flash combo in practice tool. Let's see. Because if you're going to get it clean, that's going to help you a lot. Okay, homework. Did I give you homework last time?
Not
Oh
sure.
no. Oh, we didn't give you homework. Okay, so play 15 more games on Jarvan. Okay, watch at least 2 videos from homework. And if you have time, try to watch the session one more time. So if you have time to do that as well. Right now, what do you need to improve specifically? Needs to improve in the next 15 games ASAP. It's going to be macro and pathing adaptation, like I said, and then communication. Recall timings and other things, map awareness. It's not clean. Like those are definitely not clean. They are good, especially the early game map awareness. But overall, you need to first go on those ones before you actually work on something else. So try to work on your macro and your pathing adaptations. Press tab more often. Think more about your win conditions. Think more about your team composition. What should they do? How do we want to play the game? Those things. And then after you improve on those, you can work on other things. But for now, there is no way we improve if you don't improve those two.
Okay.
Okay, so
So
this is
communication.
yes,
Yeah,
communication and then
focusing on
pinging and tracking.
Hmm.
So this is super important. Okay. So definitely, you said that we are not able to do spectate coaching, right? Since you have a lag, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
I have done, I think, 2 times at work. My computer has to be offline for like half an hour before, so it's completely cool. And then I can do 1 game. And yeah, so that's what I need to do. Just need to be cool. And I think it was a bit laggy for the person who watched it as well.
But was it watchable?
Yeah, it was watchable. They just couldn't see, like, they could see all the macro decisions and stuff like that, but maybe not like mechanics in a team fight perfectly.
Okay. 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 I see. So maybe we can try it like next time in a practice tool. Maybe it works.
Yeah, sure.
It's actually pretty easy, by the way, because I haven't played the game and I don't really have games on Jarvan, and I haven't played the game for like 1 year. But it's still like if you get the mechanic well, it's actually pretty easy. Like
Mm.
if it's there, you can definitely get it. It's not hard because you're a good Jarvan mechanically.
Yeah, yeah, no, I have done this in practice too, and it's a lot harder on a moving target
Oh
when
yeah,
you're
definitely,
ganking
definitely,
because of stuff.
definitely. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Well, you just need to get the practice because you have a lot of experience on him. So this is the next step on Jarvan. And then after that, I can show you a lot of like, let's say mechanical things that you can do. So for example, when you're staying here and you don't want to dive this guy, but you want to make him flash, you can just use E and then Q after, so you can just force his flash instead of like EQing and being in the tower, right? So there are a lot of things
Yeah,
like that.
if I'm like pushing a turret and there's a low health target defending it, and I don't want to die because there's no teammate, I'll just do the E
Oh, the
and
EQ,
not
the
say
EQ.
flash. No, just E. So if that's a ward and I drop the E on it, they'll most likely flash if they're low. Just doing that.
Okay, so the guy is there. Yeah, this is a hard one. This is a really hard one. Yeah, like this. Yeah, if you can do this, like you can carry so many games, by the way. Like they will never expect this. They will never expect it. Yeah,
Yeah,
so definitely try to practice like for the future references, try to practice the EQ combo. So definitely we need to work on, so I don't really care about those at the moment. So it's basically just, okay, it's those things. Okay, like this. Yes, I'm going to give you a homework as well. So try to work on those 2 pillars, and then yeah, maybe next time we can do a bad game as well, by the way, because we only do like good games. Like maybe we can do like,
yeah,
you know, lost games. Or maybe some Wukong, we'll see, we'll see. But try to practice because you're on the right path, so definitely. You're on the right path. Play, play, play. If you have questions, I'm still going to be here for you. I'm going to prepare a homework for you as well right now. I need to look for some YouTube videos. And then, yeah, if you have questions, my man, like, just message me right here. I will be here for you.
yeah, sure.
Okay, for today, what do you think? Do you have questions?